Bueno, hola a todo el mundo, soy Pickly Rickly Timmy, o Sam para los amigos, y hoy vamos a jugar a este nuevo juego llamado Fisherman's Tale. Vamos a ver de qué va. Miramos los settings, todo bien, todo correcto. Y va por capítulos. Empecemos. Uf. El prólogo. Muy bien.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Muy bien. Ahora van los dientes.
Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Perdón. Stove. Ah, vale. Simple.
Nice and warm, safe
Se me ha
from
caído.
the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
¿Qué haga qué?
What next? Next, he would take the old duster and dust his lucky seashell. There. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
Muy bien. ¿Dónde tengo mi ventana? Aquí.
A
A
quiet
ver qué
sea
tiempo hace hoy.
Finally, and most important,
¿Me puedo saltar?
every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall.
Esto es... Vale.
Yes,
Con cuidado.
the model should be a perfect replica. There was a second. Good. Now,
Guay.
the final touch.
Vivimos en un
A
faro.
tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
Yo mismo. ¿Dónde estoy? Oh, aquí estoy. ¡Ay! La cabecita.
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now that tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his
Okay,
own
why?
rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models.
¡Eh!
Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and
lo que he
snapped
hecho yo?
together, the puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
Uy. O sea que vivo una vida aburrida. La ventana.
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
Algo cambió. El título. A Fisherman's Tale.
Man, fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a
Embargo.
big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm
Uy, que me
is
caigo, de
blowing
verdad.
in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after
Tormenta. Capítulo 1. Venga. Ah.
Every morning, the fisherman's prepared to walk inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Algo se siente diferente. Lol. Se me...
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine. He couldn't get them off by hand. The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool. He couldn't get them off by hand. The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool.
Una herramienta. ¿Dónde puede haber una herramienta? ¿Esto?
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
Vale. Vale.
Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time. At last,
Muy bien.
the smell of the ocean.
Espera. Ajá. Puedo extenderme el brazo. Eso es bueno saber. Por si algo no llego.
But outside,
Adiós.
not the sea, he couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu! If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse? In the model of his own room? The fisherman could put it off no longer. He had to lift the roof off the little model on the table to look inside. It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Just in, dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling, up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above.
Tengo que
The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in.
¡Oh, qué guay! ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Tengo que encender esto, ¿eh? ¿Cómo lo enciendo? Me la ha cogido. Ah.
It was time to raise this anchor. Of course. As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self. Zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf.
On the shelf.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
The fisherman, he felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key?
La llave, tiene la
The
llave.
key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can't find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
¿Y eso?
I don't think that will help.
No me digas. ¿No va a ayudar a la foto?
Did you find something? Let's have a look.
¿Dónde? ¿Pero dónde? Vale, tengo que buscar algo. ¿Dónde he mirado aquí? A ver. Uy, falta... ¡Oh! ¡Oh! ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde lo dejé antes? ¿Dónde lo dejé antes? ¿Dónde lo he dejado?
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
Ah, perdón. Antes dejé el ancla aquí, ¿se habrá caído? Vale, eso es lo que tengo que hacer.
What was out there, mon ami? You'd probably live in a shell too.
Libros. Los libros ayudan. No, no ayudan. ¿Dónde he dejado el ancla? Tenía el ancla y lo he dejado en algún lado.
The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
¡Aquí! Mi sombrero.
Find me a hat and a life preserver. Then I'll consider giving you the key to get to the lighthouse. Making you my first mate.
Toma.
That's far too big.
Oh. Sé lo que quieres que haga. Voy a tirarlo. Y ahora... ¡Qué bueno!
Good. Now put it on me carefully. I have very delicate antennae. How does it look? Does it look dashing? Oh, it does. Doesn't it?
Sí, sí, sí.
Now,
Sí, sí, sí.
fetch your captain his life preserver. Allez, allez. Allez.
¿Qué quieres?
That doesn't look right. Keep going.
Ah, que busque... Tengo que buscar un salvavidas.
I won't move until I'm less...
Esto vale, ¿no? Adiós.
There. Now put it around my shell.
Qué listo es.
So,
Qué listo
you found
es.
everything?
Sí.
Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be brave. Now just let me get out of this damn
¿Va a explotar o qué?
shell. Phew. Breezy. I feel so much lighter. And the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell. Then I had a sudden itch, and then blast it. I don't remember.
The crab had lived his whole life inside this little shell. No bigger than the fisherman's hand.
Creo que sé lo que tengo que hacer. Creo.
That will do.
Ajá.
All right, are you ready? Me too.
Toma, te lo devuelvo.
Farewell, ship.
Sí. Bien, soy libre. Un momento.
Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness.
Necesito algo de luz.
Already could hear the storm rising outside.
Esto es luz. ¿Por qué no lo puedo coger? Ah. El mar. ¡Qué bonito! El barco. Si no hay nadie dentro. Si la luna está ahí, el faro tiene que estar por ahí. Digo yo. Muy bien. Pues ese ha sido el capítulo 1 y el prólogo. Espero que os haya gustado. A mí me ha encantado. Así que, bueno, nos vemos en otro momento.